The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run with Edmonds. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The tackle for loss goes to Matthew Ioannidis. Really nice play.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now on second and 13. Murray trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
56 and mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Ready?
Shotgun now for Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
The Cardinal first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Edmonds. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Chase Edmonds.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. From the gun, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 17-yard line.
First down, Arizona.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rush 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cardinals, nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. That catch good for only a couple.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They run the counter. Gibson, he's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 16 yards, a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Off the play fake, here's Haskins. They'll roll him out right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that one will be accepted. They go play action now. Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they give this time to the tailback. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle taking it in. And Washington going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21, Cardinals 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down. Coverage that time by Aaron Colvin.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Go on. Mike 56. Mike 56. How you get 56. Mike 56. Right there. Right there. 56. Silver. Mike. Mike's 56. Rip right. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's go. We got this. 56.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Go.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
58, right over. Mike, 58, right there. Hustle. I'm coming after you.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 47. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins.
Complete to
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Well, he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The kick is good.
Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
That's the way to make me breathe in. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top of the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete.
Murray's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Able to find Isabella. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it.
Cardinals.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let him know. 56 to Mike. Hey, pick your game. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here,
Now Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Hey, tight. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Now Murray again. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
58, boys. 58.
They go play action with Haskins. Walker with a grab, left side. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
58, come on. 58, come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Haskins on 1st down. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. From 10 yards out. And one Washington is able to stretch their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here's Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick-6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
56, right there, 56.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray, blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Double dog, that's the way. Hold.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Now a desperation throw. Deep depth. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals are in for 6. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.